Hey guys, welcome to the sixth lecture of the chapter Money. Today we are going to discuss one very important question, that is functions of money. So let us start with the answer. Functions of money. These functions of money are basically divided into three categories, that is primary functions of money, some are secondary functions of money, and some are contingent functions of money. So in today's lecture we are going to discuss primary as well as secondary functions. So let us start. Primary functions of money. See, primary means very basic and fundamental functions, very compulsory functions. So first one, medium of exchange. As all of us know that earlier it was barter system. So under barter system the commodities were exchanged against commodities, and hence fixing the exchange value and everything was very difficult. But nowadays, due to this money economy, any commodity can be purchased or sold for money. So this is a very important function of money, to serve as a medium of exchange. That means whichever commodity, whichever service we want to buy, we want to sell, then for any commodity, any service, money serves as a common medium of exchange, and which was really needed. So first and very important primary function of money, medium of exchange. Now let us move on to the second function. So second primary function of money is measure of value or unit of account. That means whenever we are going to count the money, we are going to state something, we want to state the value of something, then money acts as a unit of account. Let us see how it is. See, price is the value of a commodity or any service expressed in the terms of money. So whatever is the amount in rupees, then we state the price of a commodity. That's say price of so and so commodity, price of commodity X is rupees 500. So that becomes the price, the value of a commodity or service. When we state it in terms of money, that becomes price. Money enables to compare the prices of commodities. So by comparing the prices, we come to know that this commodity is costlier, this commodity is cheaper. Likewise, different currencies are used by different countries to express the value of a commodity. For example, in India, we use rupee, USA uses dollar, yen is used in Japan, and pound in UK. Income and expenditure of all kinds, assets and liabilities of all kinds are stated in terms of money. Hence, we say that money acts as a unit of account. See, in accounts also, we state everything in terms of money. So and so is the price of asset minus its depreciation. So everything is stated in terms of money. So we finish with the primary functions. Two primary functions. First one, medium of exchange, and second one, measure of value or unit of account. Now let us discuss secondary functions. Secondary functions of money. Among secondary functions, the first one, standard of deferred payments. I hope you must be knowing, we also learned earlier in this chapter itself, deferred payments means future payments. The payments to be made in future are called as deferred payments. Under barter system, the difficulty was that we can easily borrow, we could easily take loan, but when it was the time of repayment, it was very difficult to repay the loan, because under barter system the trade used to take place in the form of grains, cattle, etc. And hence it was very difficult to repay the loan, because while repayment, the problem was that if the trade was in grains, then the quality of grains differs from time to time, different quality grains at different times. If it is cattle, then also the breed of cattle or a different kind of cattle, likewise. So it was really difficult to repay the loan. But money has overcome all these difficulties by serving as a standard measure of payment over a time, because the value of money remains same, the face value of money, whatever, suppose we have borrowed today, then while repayment we'll consider whatever is the interest rate and we can repay. So money has removed all the difficulties, all the obstacles in the trading transactions. First function is over, that was standard of deferred payments. Now let us move on to second function, that is store of value. Money also acts as a store of value. That means we can store value with us in the form of money, and that's why nowadays people make savings. We do savings so that in future we can spend that money and buy whatever we want to buy. So money not only satisfies wants in the present period in today, but it also makes provision for the future, and hence people do savings. This is possible due to savings. According to Lord J. M. Keynes, famous economist, money is the link between the present and future, because we can save money today and we can spend it tomorrow in the future. That's how store of value. And the third function is transfer of value. Money enables transfer of value from one person to another. Whatever money I am possessing, suppose I give that money to somebody else, to my friend, to my relative, then that value is transferred from me to the other person. So money enables transfer of value from one person to another, and also from one place to another. So real assets like building, plot, shop, agricultural land, etc. can be bought and sold with the help of money. So I hope from this you understood the functions of money. I revise in short. In today's lecture we discuss functions of money, among which primary functions. There are two primary functions, medium of exchange, and the second one, measure of value or unit of account we discuss. Then it was secondary functions. Among secondary functions we saw three type of secondary functions: standard of deferred payments, then store of value, and the third one was transfer of value. So that's it for today. The remaining contingent functions we will be discussing in the next lecture, because otherwise the lecture will be too lengthy. That's it for today. I hope it helps. Make sure to like, share this video and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.